Look at that. Whoa. 10 minutes to fill the screen. I got it up here in shallower water. And then I threw the rock all out in deep water past where I'm trying to sift. Try to get it out as far as I can. But see, I'll pull this up. I got a lot of shaking and picking out to do. See, I laid them up. Look at all the hard rock, man. Man, second hunt of the day. Yeah, there's like a start of a point. The stack on it, look. But I'm still seeing stuff. See, right there's a knife. Look how stained up it is on that side. And there it is. Preform knife, whatever you want to call it. Now here's that little, it's like a preform. And see, it's popped right off the end capper of the river cobble, like a lot of the end scrapers are. And see, if this would have been finished, this would have been, they got the zigzag pattern going there. They're taking flakes off and going back and forth and thinning the blade down. And that most likely would have been off. But every once in a while you'll see a point with just a little piece. It's a piece they couldn't get the flake to. That's what's going on. That's a shame that's broke. That's a beautiful Madison point. Broke. Now that was an unexpected find. Found a good one too. Little Madison point. That's a true bow and arrow projectile. That wouldn't be atto. Real, just the tip dent. So I'm whipped. So I'm happy with anything for my video tomorrow to start it out right. I got a knife and now I just got a beautiful piece of rubbed hematite. Real nice color, one nice facet. Wow. Now this is a neat looking piece of hematite. Right there's the facet. And it's like banded, see? It's got a real unique color on it. It's just been held like that and rubbed for the paste. It's a cool one. But I see a tool and this made it worth it coming over here to start the video for tomorrow. Look at the end scraper. Made out of the, I just talked about this, the end cap of a river cobble. That's a nice one. And see the same thing with that blade. There's the core broke open. And see, there's a little end capper off of our cobble chert. And right there's that end scraper. Look at how it has the shoulders. That's a nice tool, isn't it? Made right on the end of a river cobble. Found multiples of these over the past week in videos. If you go back and watch them. Now the first broken triangle I think I got, oh yeah. And it's one of the ones that all the sides are equal and it's even got the little notches. All right, I haven't found a nice one. Look at the staining for a while. Look at the little flakes. It's heating up. And look there. That's a beauty. See, the staining's lightening up. It's just a little bit now. But I think that's brown, kind of tan jasper. It's real nice material. Nice little point. Looks pretty good. I was here in this area last night. No, see, there's a hard stone, pitted stone, see? It's been packed there. Throw that up. But see, I'm in all kinds of heck. That was a piece of metal cable. Probably off a barge and it was lost on the bottom and it's just been laying here for decades. But see, I'm in a nice layer with rock. Let me flake some stuff off. I don't see nothing yet, but I'll find something in here today. Well, right there's a piece of Indian pottery, and man, that's got a really distinct curve to it. Here's that piece of Indian pottery, and you know this would be associated with those Madison, them triangular points I found. But this has a real, see the steep curve to it? See? Probably off a water pot. And I'd say that was directly associated with that Madison point I found. See, there's another flake. I have to look through. There's another flake, see, in capper off river cobble chert. So there's old stuff here in Madison, so I don't see nothing else in this one right offhand. If I do, I'll show you. Man, you see that Chalcedony point? It looks like a big sandy and the tips broke. Oh, that would have been, I'll show you. Would have been a month maker. Wow. Now I'll show you this through a light source. Real heavily polished, and you see right in with the serrated points. And it's got the serrated, always. I'll find points that look like big sandy broad bases around those serrated points, and I believe 100% are related in time. Look at that material. Holy crap. You know? It's a shame that's broke. But I'll find one's nicer. That is too bad. Look at that. Whoa. Well, it sucks on that first one. But see, I'm still getting flakes and I'm still getting artifacts. You see it? Get a pretty nice little point. See, there's a core. Look at that. See, preformer core out of a river cobble. You see the point? Water's down. I won't have to. I can carry the screens up easier right here. Serrated point. Look at that. That's beautiful. Wow, that's nice, huh? Oh, it's a beauty. It's way nicer. Glare on it. Man, I thought it had damage. Well, that's stunning, and then after it dries out, look at that material. And on a colored background, that's going to look so nice. That's a beautiful point, huh? Look at the other side. It's gray, river cobble chert. Real ground base. You can even see the grinding. That is a nice piece, man. Wow. Another end scraper here. Right here. I'll show it to you. It's a nice, another nice one. Yeah, see, there's that other little end scraper's kind of got the stem on it. Right there's the tool lip. Not bad. Not bad. Another real nice piece of rubbed hematite. Check that one out. Wow. I don't see anything else. Well, this is a stunner, isn't it? Look at it, looks like a die. It's so faceted. And the hematite's nice quality. Look at it. That's gonna look nice in the frame. Happy to find these things. Took a while to rub that down, a lot longer than it would to make an arrowhead. Well, you can see the fired rock beds. I got another one here. I got this one deep, but it's got a little damage, but you got to expect that. It's still nice. Pretty nice looking point. You know, you'd be happy as heck if you found that in the field. Well, you see, that's an Amos point. There would have been a hanging barb here on this side. It snapped off and the tips impacted. But that would have been a nice point. Heavily ground base and notches. Too bad, but you know, some of them's gonna be broke. Well, this is, I'm picking through a screen. Look at that awesome lancet. And that big flake. I'll show you what the screens look like here. This is what they should look like. See all the cracked up rock. See, there's another flake right there. Flint all through it. I'll find more stuff, just as long as I can maintain the digging pace. See right there? That's another piece of faceted hematite. I'll show you. Yeah, look at that. It's like a razor bit, but it's just from faceting. Another piece of hematite. Just, that's so small it's exhausted. Just used it, threw it down. Look at that piece of Indian pottery. That's one of the thickest I've seen. Man, that's thick. I'll show it to you up close. And man, look at that. That's thick for pottery. Most of it I find, and see, it's tempered, but it's different. It's got stuff, it looks like little rocks stuck in it. See, different color there. That's cool. Well, my screen's right there between my feet, and I'm pulling rocks out of them, throwing them out. Look, pitted stone, about every rock. It's crazy. It's nuts on these things. See, there's a flake. Look at this. Pulling the rocks out, and other pitted stone. A nice one. I gotta take that. It's nice. It's a piece of metal. I pried that up off the bottom. Look, it's a handle of something. You can tell. See it? Probably pretty old. Well, another extremely successful trip. How many days in a row is it? We'll go ahead and look at some points, check on the squirrels, and thanks for watching. Are you singing again? We're gonna have to put you on The Voice. You gonna sing? Look here, folks. Squirrel Master was in his cage while I was digging arrowheads, and now he's gonna go run in the dirt. My little buddy, he comes out with the dog, and I'm still on the arrowheads, and I'll always be on them as long as I can dig out in the water. I'll go back. I might even go back later today. We'll see. I'm whipped. You know, how many days is this in a row? Most days I've been going twice, and I'm pretty tired. I might relax, might do some more digging. I don't know. But there's the big man, and I'm going to let him run, and I'll see you on the next one. Well, that nice point I found in this video, I incorporated it. See it right there by that white one on the left and the black one right in the middle. Fit right in there. This is all just in the last 5-6 days. Look at all that cool stuff. I'll show you some more recent ones too, but man, I'm happy with that. Wow. Well, here's some more recent stuff too. It's all within like the past 30 days. And I've even got more. I found lots of stuff. I've just been looking all day. YouTube's paying me good per 1,000 views to do this. Look at that hafted shaft scraper right there. It's one of the best ones ever.